It's my life. Whatever I wanna talk. It's my life. Wherever.
Welcome back to the VETTI Squad channel, people. We have been little 1, 2, 3 videos we have not put, but
Two
we
boring
are
matches were there.
we are back for the Chennai match. And today we have a special guest with us. We have Mr. Gavin, who will be joining us for Mumbai. Hi, bro. Hi.
Hi. Happy to be here.
Gavin,
Very, very happy because I'm coming after a CSK's loss.
அவ்வளவு வெறி மாப்பிளைக்கு
அடிக்கிறா, எல்லாரும் அடிக்கிறா. Everyone is
வன்மத்தோட வந்து
But nice. Okay, so we'll be having him for the Mumbai matches. Sometime the other whenever CSK loses, we'll call him and come. So he'll be there for everything. In our ups and downs, everything will be there. But okay, quickly let's look at 1 or 2 things which happened in the past few days, and then get into today's match. Cooper Canali's innings against PBKS played against LSG, which is a really good knock. Your thoughts, people, on that? Cooper Canali's knock.
I think he made a
Yeah.
statement in the biggest tournament. I mean, biggest tournament of the world. Today he only 36 or something like that. No, but last match was regularly.
Yeah, 36, but it was a very crucial 36. It's when the first wicket fell and he stood his ground. He took some time to get going, but yeah.
Then what about we had even Samir as we playing. He also played terrific knock. He and Christian Smith have been a partnership in yesterday's match, and not yesterday, day first yesterday's match. We're recording this right after CSK's match, so therefore even they had a really good partnership. These 1 or 2 things which we had to cover, but we couldn't cover. Okay, so let's just get into today's match. CSK versus PBK. CSK were put into bat first. I would say it's a good toss for them to lose. Batting first without it.
Sir, review. Sir, highlights கொடுக்காதீங்க. Review சொல்லுங்க.
இல்ல,
எதுக்கு தோத்தாங்க?
What happened? What happened? Okay, so they put in bat first 210, 209. They hit 210.
அது தெரியும்ப்பா. எதுக்கு தோத்தாங்க?
They first name title அடிதான் போறீங்க. Wait, let me give the full thing. What happened? 209. SK batted first, 210 to win. PBK chased it in almost 18.1 overs. This is what happened. Okay, now y'all can start. Y'all can ask all the questions, all the answers.
My first question to you, Joshua. I mean,
Yes.
You said it was a good toss to lose. Do
Yeah.
you think batting first on the wicket was ideal to start?
Yeah, 200% sure.
அப்பயே தோத்தாங்க.
இல்ல,
I also agree with the wicket was very good for batting.
Yes.
The thing is, Sanju Samson again didn't get going. I don't know if Rutraj Gaikwad and Sanju Samson is a good combination because both of them are similar kind of batsmen, right? Maybe Ayush Matre can bat at number 1 or 2, and then Rutraj coming down would be a better option for CSK.
Okay.
I feel bringing in a left-hander up front before going there, Sanju Samson dismissal. The ball before that he smacked it in covers for 4.
For 4,
Aerial
yes.
shot. Okay. Then the next ball after that he stepped out, fell over and he gave a snick. Was that needed? Like was the intent to go hard or just keep the pace of the innings? Like I think he's trying too hard to play a role that he's not, because when he played for India, when he opened, Abhishek Sharma was the destroyer. He was the anchor. Now I think they're making him Rutraj Gaikwad is the anchor, and they want Sanju Samson to fire. I think that's something that it's not ideal for him. What do you guys think?
But in the World Cup also, Abhishek Sharma didn't really get his real rhythm, and Sanju Samson was the one who did the aggressor role.
Yeah.
So now also he's trying to do that. Rutraj Gaikwad is taking some time to get started, get his starts. So I think Sanju Samson can keep doing what he's doing.
Okay, yeah. So Sanju Samson was like he was meant to go after the bowling. If you ask me if could he have this step back, okay, just hit the 4 minutes, yes, he could have. But I don't know if that was apart from their plans or something. Their plan was Rutraj Gaikwad stays till 15th over. Everyone else bats around. Sanju Samson came, smashed. Ayush Matre came and smashed. Shivam Dube came. Once Rutraj Gaikwad got out, Shivam Dube's role was pretty clear to him. He had to stay till the 20th over. Sarfaraz came, Karthik Sharma came around him, tried to smash, and he got out. Sarfaraz Khan came, I think he played a really good innings, 32 of 12, just 12 balls. And then Prashant was there till the end. So, and Dube actually did a good, like, he took it till the end and finished it. So, if you ask me batting wise, today they did their job. Did they do it excellently? Question marks. They
Yeah.
they came with a plan, they executed that plan. That is
See,
all I have to.
a 200 plus score definitely shows the batting is done well.
Yeah.
But the last match the CSK played, their batting was a concern. This match, do you think their bowling was a concern?
So batting, they could have scored 230, 240 easily because
Yeah.
number one, Sanju Samson run a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Rutraj Gaikwad, 28 of 22, which is not ideal for 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Then Karthik Sharma, 1 of 3, and Prashant Veer, 6 of 7. So that
Mm-hmm.
is where they lost, say, I can say 20 balls.
Yeah.
In 20 balls, if you could have hit like 40, 45 runs,
Mm,
it would have definitely been a 240, 245 score, right? That
Yeah.
is one place where they lost the match. And bowling, you could never. I mean, these guys, both the openers, came in full power. They were like in 3 overs, they passed 45,
yeah.
Yeah.
and the power play was purely won by them. And once you win the power play, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I think
200%.
Ruturaj Gaikwad needs to start winning tosses and he needs to bowl first.
No, see, if either they had bowled first or batted first, I feel the result would have still been the same. Okay, if they batted second also, they would have gone under pressure. I still feel. If I'm happy that they batted first because you don't have scoreboard pressure. You just have to bat out your 20 overs, and it was a good batting surface. To be very honest, if CSK can score 210 wins, you know it's a good batting surface.
This is an unwanted statement irrelevant to the current situation.
Okay, so second innings, people, your thoughts?
I didn't watch the full match, but looking at the
நீ பேசாத
scorecard,
நீ பேசாத பரவாயில்ல நீ பேசாத
நான் பேசுறேன்டா
No,
நான்
Gavin, you tell
பேசுறேன்
bro.
சிஎஸ்கே தோத்துக்கலாம் நான் பேசுறேன்
Okay.
சரி கேவின் go ahead, yeah, Gavin.
So second innings, Priyank Charya again 350 plus strike rate, which started off very well. Then Cooper Conley brilliantly anchored the innings from there. Shreyas Iyer again like a brilliant anchor innings, and
Yeah.
whenever he got a bad ball, he played his shots, 3 6s, 4 4s, and that's all. It was a matter of time. They just then it was just 20 25 runs to win from there.
Yeah,
Nehal Vadera, Shashank Singh.
yeah.
Um,
They still had batting after this. Even so, Marco Jansen was still there,
yeah,
so
yeah.
they're pretty intact. Cyrus.
2 of 2.
Who
I
could
mean, I didn't watch the match like I mentioned, but one thing that I did see was they stitched good partnerships. Even though they lost the same number of amount of wickets that CSK had lost, I think that they had scored like in good partnerships. They had like hit good runs. Shreyas had hit 50 in 29 balls. Again, like having a good strike rate is not important, but having your ball to like run ratio is very important. Like a person can hit like 10 runs in 2 balls and get out and go, but that's not going to create much impact.
Hmm.
Like Sarfaraz Khan innings is what I'm talking about, 30 odd
Yeah.
of 12 balls. So something like that will really help CSK in their middle order. But that's something that Punjab have been doing consistently from last year. Although if you see, they don't have any uncapped. I mean, capped player in their one to like middle order, except for Shreyas Iyer. They don't have any capped player in their cap players. They don't have any capped players in India in the Indian
Yeah.
section, if except for Shreyas
Correct.
Iyer.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
So even though they do lack that, they're really doing really really well,
Hmm.
and they're managing to like even in the last match they had a collapse, but they came back strong towards the end. Today they dominated with the bat. They was like no doubt. Maybe with the ball they had a little hiccup. Ashdeep Singh is not bowling to his full potential. Marco Jansen was bowling a couple of loose balls here and there. Yuzi Chahal bowled really well.
Hmm.
But all in all, I think they're a very balanced squad from last year. They picked it off from where they left, except for the first match, they were a little scratchy, but second match, like they pulled it off like, really well. Punjab could like nothing to take away from Punjab's batting, but a small thought on CSK's bowling. Like I said, they need a bowler who needs to attack. It doesn't have to be Khalil Ahmed; it can be anyone, but they
Hmm.
need more attacking bowlers. They need more because you can constrain the runs in 1 over, but if another bowler is leaking runs and taking wickets, there's no point.
Yeah.
Especially in a bowling lineup like CSK, you don't have a star-struck bowler.
Hmm.
They have good bowlers. They have like potential bowlers, but it's something the complementing business might not work in the CSK bowling lineup. Everyone have to be attacking and taking wickets. I think that will
Yeah.
really set them up. But
Hmm.
yeah, that's my opinion. They are playing RCB the next
Yep.
next game against RCB. Let's see how they play there. We'll do the preview of that, guys. Please
All right.
subscribe and watch us to watch that video.
Yeah. Okay, bro. So anything that Punjab could have done different? I feel the only thing I'll start first. I think instead of Xavier Bartlett, if they had played Harpreet Brar, another spinner, I think they would have put in CSK wouldn't have got 200 because the way Chahal bowled, and I think if Harpreet Brar was there on the other side to support, I think they definitely would have contained it below 200. I think Punjab is a small trick there, but nevertheless they won. So, any few things that you to take away from this match, guys?
Mm,
From Punjab's perspective, I think they are. I mean, they don't have to make much changes. Yes, I agree. Harpreet Brar could have come in, but they just were keeping they kept their batting reserves intact. That's the main because if Xavier Bartlett is playing, they have one batsman even till like number 8.
Hmm.
So maybe they thought like that and went. But yeah, I mean, nothing. To a winning team, you can't really say they can change something. But for CSK, I don't know. Like let Gavin finish, then we'll discuss about it.
CSK, they're definitely missing one, like a one senior player who can help Rutraj Gaikwad. I mean, his captaincy is all over the place, is what I think. And then also when it comes to batting, Duval Brewis might fill in a space. So that is what I think. And if Sanju Samson gets going, it's a different story again.
Yeah. No, but I feel their batting is good. They're not bad. They scored 200 today. They're good. It's their bowling that's concerning. It's right now, I think it's their bowling that's concerning. Even the last match, we thought about their batting. They scored less. But, I mean, their batting, we know on paper, is a very strong batting lineup. If Devon Travis comes in and MS Dhoni comes in, they get even more stronger there.
Mm.
But they're not able to win matches bowling and defending
Yeah,
total.
yeah,
So
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
something.
But by looking at the squad, I don't find any replacement. This is
Yeah.
the best bowling they could ever have a play with. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hence,
the only
I
thing is you can get
think,
more. I mean, power hitting batsmen. Those extra 20-30 runs.
Back the
yeah.
other team out. Innings
Yeah.
defeat.
Yes.
Hence, I mean, I want to put out the question of: is Rudraj being the scapegoat for CSK not losing, or is there any other captain that could have won us this match with the same bowling?
I strongly feel if we make Sanju Samson captain, things will change around.
With the
Because
Yes.
you're telling me the same bowling, he could win you the match.
yes, so in many
With the same
cases,
bowling lineup.
yeah,
You're looking at the
I'll tell you
bowling
why
lineup.
too. Because I'll tell you why as well. Because deployment of bowlers, if we like take for example last match, they didn't deploy Noor Ahmed in the right time. Had they deployed Noor Ahmed in the right time last match, the matchup against I think it was Dhruv Jurel who Noor Ahmed got many times out in the past. And when Dhruv Jurel is a really good hitter of pace, they got in a pacer, they got in Khalil Ahmed, they got in Anshul Kamboj, and they gave RR leverage to bat them out in the second innings. Their total was very less, and I think Rituraj Gaikwad's I wouldn't say his captaincy is flawed. I would just say that he lacks experience in usage of resources that he has opted for. But I feel Sanju Samson will do a better job in using the resources, deploying the bowlers in the right time. Probably he'll be a little more aggressive with his field sets because
No,
I
the
didn't see
way
any. After the third over or something when I saw there was no slip at all for.
no
Uh,
the way I saw the match today. Today his bowling deployment was correct. Today I thought okay he will not give spin much, but today he gave almost 8 overs. All the 8 overs are spin, and he'll bowling changes well today. Okay, but still, if you're not able to contain even after hitting 210, I think it goes more than Ruturaj's captaincy. It
See,
talks
the
to the
thing
point
is, you can't blame, like you said, you can't blame the captain for everything because there's execution that needs to be done by every
where
individual in the team. But being said that, no one was outrageously bad today in CSK. Like even in the bowling, they as a unit they're not performing. Individually, like I said, Khalil Ahmed performed really well, but what is the use? As a unit, they need to plan who's the attacking bowler, who takes the wickets, who
no,
that I see
my,
the lack
my
of planning is
Yeah.
bad, and that is a captain problem.
no, my point is there are no attacking bowlers.
Gavin has
That
something
is
to say.
that is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
problem.
I think Anshul Kamboj should be used properly with a new ball. Not give him 2 overs in that because he's proved it last year also. He's been very good with a new ball, and you shouldn't keep him for the death overs.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree with you. Anshul Kamboj.
Maybe one first or second over can be
Yeah,
Anshul Kamboj.
I feel last year they started well. Like last year, Khalil Ahmed and Anshul Kamboj on two sides
Yeah.
were proper. They should just
Yeah.
stick to that. I think Matt Henry two times he's been pretty.
Mm.
He's already been. Son. I would bring in Akil Hossain if you ask me instead of Matt Henry. He'll
Yeah.
strengthen my batting. Plus, I'll get spinning. I'll get a power for spin
Extra
as well.
spinning option. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
that is my.
think using Gurjabreath will, because there's good, he's a very, very good death bowler,
Yeah.
but
So what I would do is actually bring in Akil Hossain instead of Matt Henry, and in my death overs I'll bring in Gurjapneet Singh.
Gurjabreath Singh.
Then I have Prashant Veer, I have Akil Hossain, and I have Noor Ahmed, three spinners. Then I have Khalil Ahmed, Anshul Kamboj, and Gurjapneet, who's actually a certified death bowler, but he does for the domestic. He doesn't have any
And I
experience.
don't know why they're not playing Shreyas Gopal. Shreyas Gopal, very handy
Shreyas
with the
Gopal,
bat, very handy with the ball. Experience, they lack experience in the bowling, and he's one of the veterans of like domestic cricket. I think he needs to come in like at some point in time, like,
for
and
sure, but there's a person ahead of him that is Rahul Sir. If you ask me Rahul Sir or Shreyas Gopal, be Rahul Sir's first
I
option.
would say Shreyas Gopal. See, I'm not taking anything away from Rahul Chair, but Rahul Chair has experience to and Rahul Chair is not a batsman also. Shreyas Gopal used to open batting for
But
Karnataka at
Rahul
point in
Sir
time.
is a better bowler than Shreyas Gopal.
No, bro. Shreyas Gopal is any day better. In my opinion, I
Rahul
feel
Sir comes okay. Certain facts. Rahul Sir comes in with a lot of experience more than Shreyas Gopal. He's taken more wickets more than Shreyas Gopal. So if he comes in the list, his name is above Shreyas Gopal. Shreyas Gopal is the last
that's
guy.
the thing. No, I agree. Okay, numbers might prove like Rahul Chair is better, but I feel the experience that Shreyas Gopal bring into that bowling side is what I'm talking about. Okay, the
He
the
doesn't
thing is
add
like
any.
how
If Rahul Sir is not going to add any experience, Shreyas Gopal is not going to add any more.
I bet it if a Shreyas Gopal is a very underrated cricketer. Okay, and
Underrated cricketer, yes, I agree. But he's not going to add you more experience than what Rahul Sir has.
he's one of the guys who have been doing really successful in the domestic circuits, like in
For
terms of like
sure. But Rahul
as an
Sir
all rounder.
has been playing consistently in IPL. So if you ask me who would you go for from a team management side, so they say Rahul Charani. He'll be first up the list more than Shreyas Gopal. So then that's it. So we will see CSK versus RCB review. I mean preview in the next video.
Next episode.
And now we'll just quickly move on to the MI versus DC match that is going to happen tomorrow. Why
This is
do
why
we have
Gavin joined
here?
mainly.
This is where Gavin shines because
By
he's
the
an
way,
MI
Gavin is MI fan.
certified hardcore MI fan. Why are you an
He's
Yes.
MI fan, bro? Tell
I've
us.
been supporting Mumbai Indians for the past 19 years from the first IPL.
Oh,
It carried on like I'm a big Sachin Tendulkar fan.
okay.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
it comes from my father, uncle. I mean, as a child growing up, my dad was a Tendulkar fan. My uncle was a Tendulkar, so we grew up in the same house. So that's how it stuck. Then when the IPL was announced and Tendulkar was playing, I mean, there was Tendulkar, there was Sanat Jayasuriya, Sean Pollock,
Mm-hmm.
uh, then
Ricky
Harbhajan
Ponting at
Singh.
one point in time.
Ricky Ponting was in the second season. Chaminda Was. No, I don't think Chaminda was played for Mumbai Indians. Sorry, he was for Deccan Chargers. And
Mm-hmm.
all these superstars were in Mumbai Indians.
Okay.
And then I stuck. I mean, even though they didn't do too well in the first season, I stuck to them since then. And it's always been a great team, team full of superstars.
And they have five
And one
T20
more
World
thing,
Cup
I
winners.
don't think anybody watching IPL today would know. Abhishek Nair also started with Mumbai Indians,
Yeah.
and he was an excellent batsman. I don't know why he
Nice.
didn't make it to the high ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we hear Abhishek Nair everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, but he
He's a
didn't
good
make
friend
it.
of Rohit Sharma's also. So he's
Yeah,
batting. He was helping Rohit Sharma in the batting time also.
yeah,
So like in his breaks. Okay,
yeah.
so yeah, now we know why you're an MI fan, but you're going to get into an important match. I feel this will be a really good clash. Uh,
Yes,
MI versus DC.
yeah.
Initial thoughts, people. Initial thoughts. I'll start with the MI fan.
Initial thoughts: Mumbai Indians. I mean, the team looks very good, better than
Okay,
ever. Like,
don't.
uh, like,
Yeah,
like looking at Rohit Sharma, trim, batting very well,
yeah.
middling the ball
Yeah.
from, and he doesn't look scratchy, not playing
Mhm.
any unwanted shots. Then I mean, the whole team. I have no. There's no flaws in the team. I can't pick a flaw from the team. Yeah,
True.
so that is my initial thoughts, and then Arun Jaitley Stadium is a decent batting stadium, not as good as Bombay, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's an average is going to be 180 plus.
Mm. Okay.
And with the batting lineup like Mumbai Indians, 180 is like under par.
Okay.
230 minimum.
What's your initial thoughts?
Two strong teams going against each other. Two teams that are coming. DC won their last match, no?
Yeah,
Both
both
of them.
the
Both the
both the
teams
teams are winning.
coming from a win, and Mumbai Indians looking strong. DC also looking strong. Two of the teams that are there in my top four, like for this year. Uh, can't say who's clear favorites because they're playing in Arun Jaitley, and both the teams have all the grounds covered. Both the teams have everything, like all the areas sorted. It's just that who plays better cricket, I think, and it's a game of T20 cricket. So one who plays better cricket and on a given day, who has the better, like
Yeah.
can hold the nerve better, have the upper edge. But I'm excited for the clash though because I want to see the team that wins this match will probably determine, will I think will fix a spot in the top four. Because I still feel in my opinion I feel like they are one of the two teams that are like really strong. And one team defeating the other team will really send a statement out to the other teams in the IPL. And I feel like if Mumbai Indians wins, I strongly feel that they secure a spot in the top four because I think every other team is a cakewalk for them, bro. Like with their bowling and batting, I don't know which team can stand against them. But let's see, Mumbai Indians are going clear favorites in this game for me.
Okay.
Although Delhi is strong too.
Okay, so that was the initial thoughts. Let's get into our first segment. Our first segment is matchups for the day. So I'll start with you, Anisatis. Matchups for the day. Who do you think will be a good matchup
I want
for
to see
this?
Bumrah bowling to KL Rahul.
Mm-hmm.
That's one matchup that I want to see, and I also want to see Akshar Patel bowling the thing for Rohit Sharma because Rohit Sharma in many cases have gotten out for the ball that spins away from him,
Mm-hmm.
trying to play the shot over cover. So that's one matchup that I would like to see, in terms of like bowling and batting. Yeah, those are the two matchups that I want to
Okay,
look out for.
Gavin bro. Yeah,
For
matchups.
me, it is since KL Rahul is facing the first ball, and Bolt would most probably be bowling the first over. It is KL Rahul versus Bolt,
Mm-hmm.
and since Bolt is known for picking up wickets in the first over, and KL Rahul also is a very classy batsman. So that is going to be one good matchup. The next one would be Rohit versus Engidi because in the recent past, Engidi has been bowling really well. I
Yeah,
mean, the series before the World Cup, in the World Cup, and in the first match also, he was very good. I mean, I've not seen Engidi like that before.
yeah,
So Rohit Sharma should be a little careful playing Engidi.
yeah.
And then as the ball gets old and the pitch also, the Delhi Stadium is known for, I mean, the spinners would get purchased from, so Kuldeep Yadav can be dangerous against I mean, Mumbai Indians middle order, Tilak Varma, Surya Kumar, Hardik. Yeah, so these are the matchups.
Yeah, same. I, I
Yeah.
I would pretty much go for the same list as what Gavin told. Mine would be mainly Kuldeep Yadav and Akshar Patel versus the likes of Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Verma, Hardik Pandya, and Shafin Rutherford. How are they going to cope up against two Delhi spinners? And then you still have Vipraj Nikam, who can
Yeah.
still give you two to three overs at
Mm.
least minimum. And yeah, even Nitish Rana can bowl 1 or 2 overs. So it's going to be interesting to see how they stack up. And we get into our second segment, that is win predictor.
Gavin goes. Gavin, I know definitely.
I am
You have to
going
give a
for
percentage. You have to give a percentage of how
uh,
much is percentage.
60 40
percentage.
30 30
The
30
percentage
30.
I would give 60-40. 60 for
60
Mumbai
for?
and 40 for Delhi.
Okay.
I would say the same. I would say 55-45. 55 for Mumbai, 45 for Delhi.
55 for Mumbai, 45 for Delhi. Okay. Hmm.
அவ்வளோ கஷ்டமான கேள்வி இல்ல மாஜி மும்பை ஜெயிச்சுன்னு போயினே இருக்கு என்ன நீ
அப்படி
சும்மா
சொல்லாதப்பா.
I'll go 60 40 to
This guy,
DC.
I mean, Natarajan also is making a very good comeback.
Yeah,
He
I'll go,
bowled
I'll
very
go
well in
60
last
40
over.
to DC. Why? Because DC's dead bowling is really last month they
Yeah.
were good. We have Ingiri, they have the likes of Natarajan, and also Mukesh Kumar did a really good job. But if Stark is back, then you still have Stark. Or
பேட்டிங்
if
லைனை பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா
if
I
he's
don't
back,
think
கடப்பார பேட்டிங்
I don't think Stark is ready to play yet.
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, if he sorry, I mean if he's back, but other than that, still Lungingiri and T Natarajan
Batting line.
and
D
Mukesh Kumar
Natarajan, I
also
agree.
really bowled
D
well.
Natarajan, I agree. He's bowling really well. Like he bowled really well last match also. ஆனா பேட்டிங் லைனை பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா என்ன
Well,
But
he did
there's
not make
one more take in tomorrow's matches. There's been a yellow alert in Delhi. So
Oh,
the pitch is under covers now.
okay.
Yeah,
It's gonna
so
rain, but we don't know if it's gonna rain sixes or rain. Something will happen tomorrow.
yeah.
No, because even Delhi's batting lineup is pretty strong. They are pretty stacked up as well.
Mumbai Indians batting in a party in the team.
See, Mumbai Indians and Delhi batting lineup will cancel each other. Okay, the
I
spinners.
don't. They won't cancel each other, bro.
See, for me, okay, they might not. Okay, they might not. Okay, the death bowling
Did you
in
see Mumbai first match?
I saw Mumbai's first
They
match.
thrashed, bro.
I understand,
They
but
have never won their first match, bro.
I still given my edge to DC 60-40. So I would like
Let's
to
see.
see.
For the first time
Let's see.
in
Let's see.
our preview, we have a discrepancy in opinions. Josh was going the other way around.
First time I told CSK won't qualify only this year.
No, I'm not
Okay.
saying all of us had agreement to that. I'm saying now we disagreeing to that.
No, you all three of you all had CSK in your top four.
Ajit
I didn't
Sumar should
have.
not make you feel bad, Lana.
All these people had CSK in the top four. I was like, for sure they're not
On
qualifying.
paper, any team looks good, but on and off paper, Mumbai is a very strong team. Bro. It's like India playing the World Cup. It's like that. It's like Mumbai Indians playing IPL this year.
200% matcha, but DC also has a strong team. I'll go back DC this time. Okay, so let's get into our last segment, that is the impact player of the match. Who do you think will be that one person? You can pick one person from any of the team, or you can pick one person from both the teams, and then you can tell who will be this fellow will do it for this team. Who do y'all think that is? I'll start with Cyrus first.
For Mumbai Indians, everyone performed, but again, I feel Rohit Sharma will have a good day tomorrow.
Okay,
And from DC, I would say Natarajan would have a good day with the ball.
okay, bro, Gavin.
For me, I from Mumbai Indians, I would pick Bumrah.
Mm,
Yeah,
anyway,
because any day
great
he's
question,
been
great question.
consistent. Yeah.
Yes,
And from Delhi, I would like to see KL Rahul play a good innings.
yeah, very nice, very nice. From Delhi, I'll go just one impact player. I think Kuldeep Yadav will be really handy.
Yeah.
Everything goes on well. I put my bet on Kuldeep Yadav and Lungi Ngiri. These two people, I think,
Yeah.
will be the impact players of my match. And with that, people,
It is a
we
wrap.
it's a wrap. We will see you all in the next video where we will review the MI. It's an afternoon game, so it'll be interesting to see how the conditions play out. Hopefully, there's no rain because it's an
Yeah.
afternoon game starting at 3:30 or something. So we will meet you in the review of that match with your very own Mr. Cyrus and our guest Mr. Gavin. But until then, we are signing off.
Like பண்ணுங்க, share பண்ணுங்க, subscribe பண்ணுங்க.
கண்டிப்பா
எல்லாமே
பண்ணுங்க. கண்டிப்பா
எல்லாமே
share பண்ணுங்க.
we get Gavin more in our new videos, but do everything. Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.